The unpredictable badass of WWE is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker.
Breakker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breakker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words, and he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
Well, Bron Breakker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Bron is never afraid to put superstars on the shelf.
All about asserting himself as the top dog in this business. A young man who eats, sleeps, and breathes success.
Think about this. Bron Breakker won the NXT Championship only a few months into his tenure at NXT. And then he goes on to win the Intercontinental title only a few months into his tenure on the main roster.
Well, right now is the time for Bron to do what badasses do best.
He's not waiting for opportunity. He's making one right now.
WWE Universe, bow before the ruler.
Sir, yes, sir. Oba Femi is an absolute powerhouse.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, Oba Femi.
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water. This guy cannot let his focus get clouded against an opponent with the intensity of Bron Breakker.
Is a spectacular athlete, one who's on the verge of something very special here in WWE.
Yeah, but Breakker's combination of intensity and natural instinct to annihilate his opponent is alarming.
That's an understatement, Byron. Breakker will go to any lengths to prove that there is only one badass in WWE, and it's him.
And already asserting his imposing stature from the other side of the ring is Oba Femi.
I gotta say, Oba is one of those once-in-a-lifetime generational talents. A man his size has no business being that agile, yet here he is. We all know that he's here to rule over the WWE, and I don't think it's wise for anyone to stand in his way.
Punch. Nasty. He's already feeling the effects.
Powerhouse display by Breakker. The hype is real, gentlemen. Power slam.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Superhuman.
Right into the pin.
And he manages to kick out at one.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
I'm sure Obafemi would claim that he has no weaknesses, but Corey, what do you think Obafemi's greatest weakness could be in this match?
Well, I think you just answered your own question, Cole. Obafemi is one monster of a man, but the ruler's hubris is his biggest vulnerability. So when you're up against Oba, you can use that hubris to your advantage. Let Oba underestimate you. Let him think he holds all the cards. Then flip the script and strike when the moment's just right.
Momentum's with Oba now.
And I don't see Femi relenting anytime soon.
Right to the knee. I don't care how much you train, you can't prepare for a commercial.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Oh, flapjack. Gosh, landing face first. Power slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
And he had Braun's number there. Power slam. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Ooh, great anticipation. Femi saw what was coming.
Obafemi just manhandling his opponent.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
The confidence of Femi clearly through the roof. Pops up there.
The ruler with the fall from grace. Femi has him staring at the lights.
Near fall.
Breaker defiantly getting his shoulder up in time.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
From the top.
Side steps. Backbreaker. This could be it. Breaker with the cover. He got the shoulder up in time.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Overhead belly to belly.
Dropping the elbow.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation. Cross the shoulders, up and...
There's the gut check.
Braun.
This is it. He could put him away right here. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
He just won't give up.
Braun Breaker identifying the target. Bad spot for Femi.
Makes the cover. And Braun Breaker gets the win.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
A statement victory for Braun Breaker.
Breaker's power once again proving too much to handle.
The big bad wolf is on the hunt.
Wolfgang stays in a perpetual state of reckless abandon. This is going to break down fast.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 255 pounds, Wolfgang!
Singles, tag team, traditional match, a stipulation, it doesn't matter to Wolfgang. The more fists that are flying, the better.
If Wolfgang had his way, the ring area would be turned upside down and in shambles. And then he'd start throwing people around.
Wolfgang's just a different breed of animal. We won't see any catch-as-catch-can moves or high-risk theatrics, just brutality unleashed.
Corey, it's this simple. Wolfgang smells blood and goes on a rampage. The WWE Universe just exploded!
And his opponent from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 255 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Bobby Lashley.
The WWE Universe delivering quite a reaction. Perhaps the most highly anticipated match of the night.
It's this simple for the champ. Win no matter what the stakes are. The agile big man, Wolfgang, ready to get into a fight.
Men feel like Wolfgang really shouldn't move the way he does, but that's what Wolfgang's all about, defying expectations and physics, apparently.
And across the ring, a man looking to cement his legacy as a title holder in our sport.
You gotta hope he isn't taking it easy, even though the title's not on the line. You just know the vultures are circling. It's important he projects strength if he wants to keep his reign strong.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock.
Looking for the quick pin. Looking to steal in there, perhaps.
He wasn't even close on that pin attempt.
Power slam.
Oh, this is some strength. Military press.
Into the power slam.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
That shot on Wolfgang did not miss.
Nothing unexpected. He knows he has a huge challenge in front of him. Elevated.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. It'll take more than that to hold him down.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Wolfgang isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Any attempt of offense from Wolfgang is being sapped.
He knew what was coming there.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
European uppercut. Saw the opening and turned it into a jawbreaker. And that definitely made solid impact. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
Elevated. Bang!
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Wolfgang saw it coming.
Pulled right back in.
Side slam. Ooh. And Wolfgang can't mount any offense.
Any attempt of offense from Wolfgang is being sapped.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
We're going to finish it off. And does not get it. Oh.
And that holds Wolfgang back.
No way Wolfgang recovers from that.
Turning it into a pin for the win. And picks up a monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Bobby Lashley.
Wolfgang accepting that he's lost this one.
If I were in the locker room, I'd say stay out of Wolfgang's way for a while. He is not going to take this loss well at all.
Here comes the heart of Chase U.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing Chase University from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea Hale.
Having come straight out of high school to NXT, Thea has made it clear she doesn't want her youth to define her.
Yeah, Thea Hale wants to prove that she really is a grown woman who can hold her own.
And that means no more waiting, no more asking for permission. Time to stop being a student and start teaching lessons.
Thea Hale is a true ball of energy with endless potential.
She's been living up to that potential and is ready for the next level.
Well, time will tell if she's got the aggression to get there. Take notice of a bona fide superstar.
An out-of-this-world talent, at least in her own mind.
And her opponent, representing Mana 4 from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Jakara Jackson.
Jakara Jackson's a superstar that knows you need to stay ready so you don't need to get ready.
Well, she is always ready to run her mouth and back it up when it ultimately gets her in trouble, which you actually have to respect.
Yeah, Jackson's always working to get better in the ring and truly put her money where her mouth is. Ms. Jackson's shown up. Now it's time to show out.
And it's Jakara Jackson looking to get things going in this one-on-one match.
That's Miss Jackson to you, Cole, and she's ready to go to work, ready to step up to the challenge, any challenge in front of her and reach that next level. That's what Jakara Jackson is all about.
Is it not also Miss Jackson to you, Cole? And you're right, Jackson's as determined as they come, especially when it comes to reaching higher heights here in WWE.
But what Thea Hale lacks in in-ring experience, she more than makes up for in a willingness to learn from her mistakes. She's always studying her matches, studying her opponents, and that teachable spirit will allow her to go far in this business.
Isolating the arm.
And a standing moonsault.
Sure was pretty, but we don't judge matches on style points.
It's always great to be back in NXT.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Michael.
NXT has been such a pivotal point for many superstars in WWE. Oh, incredible impact. And Jakara is coming under distress.
Thea's doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Just like that, she turned it around. Now trampling the opposition. Corey, what advice would you give Thea Hale in this match?
Be relentless and never stop fighting. Above all else, Hale's fighting spirit is what makes her a true threat, so she needs to tap into it.
Going up high with the punch. Lariat.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Yeah, now it's about Thea maintaining some of this pressure.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana. Oh my God. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh, Thea caught by the counter. Rana drop kick. Oh, mounting. And hammering away. Just going all out with every blow.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
My favorite kind of thrashing, Cole.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs. Thea is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Driving, shoulders down, going for the cover. Strong kick out there.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Thea Hale whipping the WWE Universe into a frenzy and simultaneously whipping her opponent with a series of stomps. Look at these stomps. She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff. Yes, Thea wins it.
Here is your winner, Thea Hale.
We just saw Jakara Jackson get eradicated.
Miss Jackson came in looking to take control, but tonight was not her night.
Yeah, but we know Jakara Jackson would do her best to come back even better next time out.
Cora Jade is here.
Kendo stick in hand, ready for a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
Cora Jade has called herself the savior of the women's division.
Look, Jade isn't here to play games and make friends. She's here to face the best of the best and take them down.
She certainly doesn't suffer from a lack of confidence.
Get ready to see the toughness of Cora Jade on full display.
Well, she showed up with a kendo stick, so we get it. She's tough. Here comes an in-your-face superstar, Fallon Henley.
And her opponent from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
Fallon's been a huge disruptor in the women's division for the simple fact that she won't be intimidated.
There's nothing mysterious about Fallon Henley. Tons of attitude, and she comes at you full force.
One of Fallon's favorite hobbies is to call people out. It's going to get rough around here.
And this one's in the books with Fallon Henley locking up. Thanks to a change in perspective, we can expect a different level of aggression from her tonight.
Henley smartened up and tossed people's opinions in the trash. She's vicious in finally using her great in-ring ability to its fullest potential.
So what you're saying, Corey, is Fallon doesn't give a damn about anyone but herself, and that's okay. That's just great.
And across the ring is the ruthless Cora Jade. Cora's proven that she'll stop at nothing to get what she wants, and it doesn't matter who is standing in her way.
That's what you have to do to make it to the top, Saxton. Anything and everything. The fact that Cora Jade realizes that means the ascent will be much easier for her.
Corey, what's the strategy when facing Cora Jade one-on-one? I mean, this is a young superstar who truly believes that we're all currently living in the generation of Jade.
Well, the best course of action is to topple Cora's confidence, to pop that overinflated ego. Out-wrestle her, outpace her, do whatever it takes to make Cora Jade realize she's not the center of the universe. Because once you do, she'll be flailing.
Momentum has pivoted toward Cora.
And Cora is carefully calculating every moment.
There's a snapmare.
And a basement drop kick.
You suffer a direct hit like that, and it's tough to move.
From the top!
Boom! She's starting to struggle here.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though. Just getting all twisted up.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
Henley showing she's not out of it.
That's possibly the trigger for Fallon to battle her way back into this. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Henley keeping her opponent at bay.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Good grief.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Flying possum.
Whoa.
Flying possum. She kicks out at one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Cora being the aggressor.
Yeah, Cora from the top.
Off the mark with that one.
And getting the cover here.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
And Henley able to reverse that.
Henley showing she's not out of it.
That's possibly the trigger for Fallon to battle her way back into this. From the top rope.
Oh, she missed. From behind. Back suplex. From the top. Senton.
Jade thinking she could close this one out. Kick to the body.
Double DDT.
Is that going to decide it for Cora?
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Kicks out, just some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. Cuts the attack off. Caught the leg.
Ooh, brutal body shot. From the top, senton.
Jade covers. It's all over. Cora Jade comes up big with a W.
Here is your winner, Cora Jade.
And Cora Jade seems more than pleased with this win.
Fallon Henley's a tough woman. This loss won't get her down for long, and she'll come back even stronger.
Get ready to enter the Lion's Den.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, Nikkita Lyons.
Already a favorite of the NXT crowd, it won't be long before the entire WWE Universe catches on.
Behold, a superhero come to life.
One of the most monumental acquisitions in WWE history.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Jade Cargill.
Take a look at this awe-inspiring physique. A true work of art.
Jade Cargill is truly dedicated both in and out of the ring.
Just look at Jade, a true powerhouse of the women's division.
Yeah, a living marvel with otherworldly athleticism.
And the scary part is, we've only just scratched the surface. And honestly, guys, Jade Cargill has to be one of the most physically astonishing superstars I've seen. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. 2! And the shoulder gets up in time.
That would have been absolutely shocking to end the match this early. Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible. Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs. Springboard, but nobody home. Got the leg.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now.
That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends. Connects on the kick. Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps.
and repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Propped up in the corner.
Forearm to the kidneys. Out of the turnbuckle. German suplex.
Drop. Momentum has pivoted towards Nikita.
Nikita cashing in on her opportunities. Chop block. Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee. And Cargill won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that.
Lions capitalized on the opportunity.
From where I'm sitting, the path to victory for Jade Cargill is pretty straightforward. Put that incredible power to work and just bulldoze the competition.
That is straightforward, Corey, but you're right. Few can stand up to a fully unleashed Jade Cargill.
A massive springboard right on the money.
Insulting.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Wheelbarrow into a flapjack. Impressive. Ooh. Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Jade gets fended off. Jade now trying to capitalize.
Down with a backbreaker. That'll have you walking funny.
Lions now losing ground.
Take a look at the power of Jade Cargill unleashed. Cargill is just devastating the from way up.
And that's not what she was looking for there.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Now, cover. Is it enough? And she's not done yet.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her. Front kick to the body, and check out this power.
For a Canadian trying to slip out, she did it.
Catches the kick.
Oh, man, right on the jaw. That'll ruin your day.
Boom. She's getting fired up. Ready.
And you know, and an answer from her. Turns it around.
Cargill was waiting for that.
Buster. Thunderous. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Clothesline.
Right in the back of the neck.
Cover. Does she have it?
Getting the shoulder up before two.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Oh, that hurt.
Saw it coming and avoided.
Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this.
Just multiple kicks right to the face.
That gets reversed on Nikita.
The powerhouse Cargill standing over a fallen opponent. Applies the double chicken wing. This is the beginning of the end. Jaded.
Lions is in the worst way now. Looking to capitalize on that move.
2 count. Cargill gets the win.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
What a bitter defeat this has to be for Nikita Lyons.
Lions wanted to make a statement here tonight, and I can tell you this was not it. No glory for second place.
How she comes back from this will show who Nikita Lyons really is.
Let's hear what Jimmy has to say. All right, gentlemen, let's see what this is all about.
Oh, it seems like he's really fired up.
So is his crowd, Byron.
Hasn't anyone heard of manners before? I know he clearly hasn't, but still.
I personally think it's polite of him to spare us like this.
He knows exactly what he's doing, interrupting like this.
We know he loves to talk. Now he's getting the chance to put his money where his mouth is.
So will he take it?
And he knows the time for talk will officially be over on the next show.
Yeah, Saxton, soon it will be time for actions to do the talking.